Hello guys and welcome to the Surfing Connoisseur. This is my review of Kelly Slater's For the Love. For the Love is a book about and by Kelly Slater, more precisely by Kelly Slater and Phil Jarrett. There's a foreword in the book by Jack Johnson also. This isn't your standard book, it's not a biography as such. As you can see, if I give you a comparison compared to my head, it's a pretty big sized hardback book. There are 192 pages including the index and stuff like that. So it's not a massive book. It's not exactly like a biography though, or an autobiography type read. I will flick through because I don't want to ruin the contents of the book, but you'll hopefully see it is quite largely picture based. The text in the book, Kelly actually explains early on, and that the concept and idea for the book was to, rather than write a book and then fit pictures to it, find pictures and then put words to those pictures. So although it kind of does follow Kelly's life through in an autobiographical sense, it doesn't do it strictly covering every important aspect of his life. I believe Kelly has another book out which has more of that sort of feel to it, and that's something I'll check out myself and let you guys know about once I've done so. This though I thought was a really good read. Because of the amount of pictures in it, picture to text, it kind of felt to me like you were reading a magazine at times, which I don't mind. It wasn't what I expected. When I found the book I did think it'd be more of a book. But I was pleasantly surprised. It's really well presented. You can hopefully see from the cover it's really good quality. Some of the pictures in there are amazing, and I liked the way it didn't just cover his life in an autobiographical way. The book was actually going to be called initially 1000 Words, owing to the fact it was based on pictures and pictures say 1000 words and all of that. It's not totally written in a chronological order, but it's always in a logical order. Kelly covers loads of subjects in the book, from when he was a grom and surfing, to his mother and father slightly, to surf trips, to surfers he's admired and looked up to. There are also bits in the book written by other people in Kelly's life, from Tom Curran to Pamela Anderson, just documenting what they think of him and giving you an insight into Kelly's life. Now the book isn't meant to give you tips on how to surf, but there are a few sections in there where Kelly breaks down a picture of him on a wave, usually like a sequence, and gives you an idea of what he's doing and how he's doing it, which I found really interesting. If you've ever watched Kelly's post-heat interviews, you probably know what I mean when I say he's really analytical of his surfing and critical of it and always trying to improve, and it's interesting to go through that in sequence still pictures with his text with it. So there's only a few sections in the book, but if you're a surf fan that's definitely interesting. Now this book was really difficult to get hold though, in the UK anyway. I got it as a birthday present, so I can't tell you exactly how difficult it was, but I'm assured by my parents who got me it was a pain in the ass to find. But I think it was worth it. It was a good book. I think I rated it 4 out of 5 stars on the Goodreads app. If you're on there, Chris Kendall, search me down and follow me. I'll be interested to see what you guys are reading too. Criticisms of this book, aside from the fact that it was different to what I expected, I thought it'd be autobiographical in a more book sense, and it wasn't. That's not the book's fault, that's my fault. I wouldn't really say there are any. It's a bit old now. The book was initially published in 2008, so it's not far from 10 years old now, but again, that's my fault for being slow off the mark and finding the book. Can't criticise them for that. Despite it being old though, I still think it's interesting. There's still a lot of things in there, despite the fact I was more into bodyboarding than I was surfing then, that I knew about and was aware of. There are, however, a few other things, because I'm in the younger generation of surfers, a lot of guys maybe reference that you don't necessarily know, but that's why books like this are cool, because it's good to know the history of surfing, and Kelly does it in a way that shares his experiences of those people with you. I'd say this is actually a great book for people who aren't as into reading as you might normally expect for a book as well. Because of the magazine-esque layout, if you find yourselves liking magazines and being able to just flick and pick little bits out, you probably find this suits you more than a proper book. The final thing that I think this would be great for is a coffee table. How good a condition and cover and quality the book is, just whack it on your coffee table. It's going to be a talking point. If you guys have any questions about this book, please let me know in the comments below. We can have some chat down there. If you've got any recommendations of surfing books too, let us know in the comments and we can share some thoughts and ideas with each other. If you'd like to see another one of my videos, I will link you something similar up there. You can click that and it'll take you straight to it. If you'd like to see some of my future videos, you can click that circle icon there and that will subscribe you to my channel so you see my future uploads. Thank you very much for watching guys, and I'll see you soon.